Made it.
What's going on, guys? Well, I decided to go for another ride. This time I wanted to head towards North Carolina, Tennessee. I sat and thought about it. I said, I've done the Nitrous Race a few times, and right now I'm in the mood to do Tail of the Dragon. Have some fun. Had a lot of highs on this trip, man, but also had a couple of lows. But thankfully, I wasn't hurt, the bike wasn't hurt, and that's just a part of it. When you're doing this kind of adventure ride, you can expect to run into a few snags, like wet boots. But anyway, thanks guys for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoy.
Sir, thank you, Paul, for allowing me to, get situated here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Paul.
Like I say, enjoy your trip. How many miles you planning on putting on this bad boy?
You know what, Paul? I'm thinking over 500. I say probably between 600 and 1,000.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, at least.
That's what I figured.
At least.
Like I said, if you're going to Alabama,
Yes, sir.
if you're going to Birmingham,
Yes, sir.
and then you got to cut across and go to North Carolina or something.
Yep, yeah.
It's gonna be a nice trip.
Oh yeah, Paul. Yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice trip.
Yep, like I say, it's been the first across the Mississippi that this has been. So definitely excited for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, guys, I'm on my way to Birmingham. Gonna spend the night there. I got to my parents' house maybe around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I said, you know what? I'm not gonna push through to North Carolina tonight. I'm gonna settle down in Birmingham.
All right, this is day 2 of the trip here. Just getting up to leave the hotel room. Bass Pro Shops. It's pretty much across the street. I'm in Leeds, Alabama. Really nice place. There's the Barber Motorsports Motorcycle Museum. Highly rated. I'll see if I can swing back through on the way back down and go. But there's a buggy just right over there. And I'm sure you'll see in the shot. But anyway, nice little place. Wasn't expensive. I think it was like 70 bucks. I mean, I've had better, I've had worse. So here we go.
Yeah, guys, I really love Birmingham. I know before I moved over to Central Texas, I briefly entertained moving to Birmingham or somewhere around the area. It was close to my family, but I can also get to the mountains. I can get to Nashville. I can get to the beach. I can go over to Atlanta. I mean, I just had plenty of options. So, and as you can see, other companies do believe in this area because they built that huge Buc-ee's. So I'm very happy for them. I hope to one day be able to maybe own some land over here. Who knows? I want to own land everywhere, man. Let me tell you. Anyway, I'm back at it on the interstate. I let this vehicle go because I saw they had a Harley Davidson sticker in their bottom left hand corner. So I'm sure that they realized that's what happened. But anyway, on the road again, man. Just trying to knock some miles out. That is one thing. I'm not crazy about the stock seat of the Africa Twin now that I've spent, hours upon hours riding in a day. When you figure some of these days I've knocked out almost 400 miles in a day. So the seat is a little uncomfortable, I'll be honest. But I'll see if I can rectify that here in a few months or so, or, we'll see. Well, guys, I'm starting to get to the good stuff here. I'm about to creep up on a nice little pull-off area and taking some of the scenery, man. I will say, I was really shocked that it didn't rain on me on my way up there, man. I mean, or even right now. So I know looking at the radar, it's 50, 60, and back down to 40. It was all over the place, so really excited to be able to take in some of the scenery and not have to wear any rain gear. Guys, I don't know about you, but I'm not getting in that water. As pretty as it might look, that water's moving a little too quick for me. I know it rained over the past couple of days too, so I know it's much higher. But hey, kudos to all those that did. Stay safe out there. Well, here I am about to pull up to the hotel. Stayed here a few years ago, man. They treated me well, so I wanted to make sure I return the favor and show up again.
What's going on, guys? So I went ahead and just took a little break from being on the road. I'm going to try to do some dirt road action real quick and see if I can knock out the tail of the dragon. It's a little cloudy and it's drizzling right now, so I'm hoping that the closer I get to Robbinsville and Highway 129, it clears up. So wish me luck.
So this road right here was built to move the Cherokee out for the Trail of Tears. So this road has a lot of history. I had no idea before I got there and actually could see the sign. Oh, what am I doing? Let me put it in gravel mode. I got to get my mind right, you dig? I can't be going down this road here in tour mode. You never know what you might see, what you might do. But yeah, put it in tour mode. But yeah, man, a really historic road. It's a historic area. You know, I went to a pizza place in town right after I did this road, and you know, I had forgotten when I came several years ago that a lot of these people, you know, they're Indian. There's no mistaking. You know, Stevie Wonder knows that these people are Indian here. Oh yeah, got some dump trucks. I was like, is he gonna be able to make it? Is he? Man, this dude ain't gonna make it. Man, let me get out the way. Oh crap, that's when I realized, oh, there's more, y'all. Dang. Let me get some slide action real quick. Let me get some slide action. That's right. Well, this is it, folks. Tree of shame. Let me tell you, I do not want to end up on this, and I want no one who's watching this video to end up with parts on this tree. So yeah, here I go. Gonna take it easy. Road's a little damp. You know what, man? I'm not a street Rossi. I'm just trying to live, man. I'm just trying to enjoy. So that's what I'm about to do. See that supermoto right there? At the end of this run, I meet up with them. Really good people. They're from Ohio. The dad had a Tenere 700 T7, and the son had that's a Honda 450L that he had some nice Excel wheels put on and stuff. I was like, man, you guys, you must be balling, because I'm gonna tell you right now, that 450L, man, cost you about 10 grand, and to convert it to a supermoto bill, that trim, that is not cheap. So, but good people, man. I hope I get to see him one day again. All right, anyway, here I go down the tail of the dragon, just trying to feel things out. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been down here, and you know, I don't have a whole lot of faith in my tires that I have, and some spots are still a little damp. But you know, man, I'm gonna enjoy this regardless. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here to do, and that's what I'm gonna do.
You know, I just realized I pretty much used what I feel are the entire front tire, so I'm very proud of that. Take a look at that. As you can see, ain't nowhere, there's no spot where there hadn't been wear. So I pretty much used this whole front tire, man. So if you're thinking about coming to the tail of the dragon, man, keep your senses high, be on high alert, because anything can happen. It's crazy. Yeah, man, I almost used all the rear too. No chicken strips for me, baby. Lightweight, baby. Ain't nothing but a peanut. And I don't know what else to say. Except, man, I love riding. And I hope you do too. And if you're thinking about it, get into riding. If you think about coming to North Carolina, Tennessee, I tell you what, I think there's a lot for people in the adventure, dual sport. There's a lot of stuff for us to do. I mean, you got dirt. I know they have the Smokey Mountain 500. That's really neat. So, plus you got tons of mountain roads like this.
This road is called the Cherohala Skyway. Alright guys, so this is my last stop before I start heading back down to Birmingham. This road is called Witt Road. I think it might be 340, Highway 341, Road 341, something like that. But if you go to Google it, it's called Witt Road. I know it's a part of the Smokey Mountain 500. And let me tell you, man, be prepared when you're going down this road. It's got some water crossings, and one or two of them are a little tricky. This one right here isn't too bad. If I just can keep installing the bike so doggone much. next hole, it's a doozy. So I wouldn't skip on this one. I'll probably watch this all the way through if I was y'all.
Yeah. There's some more.
Guys, I want you to know, so you know the AT weighs about 500 pounds. And in my saddlebags, I had extra tubes, tools, clothes, laptop. I mean, I had a lot of crap with me, man. So my dad and I, we estimated my bags were well over 50 pounds. So you figure this bike, I don't know, between 550 and 600 pounds, trying to push it through this sand / mud rocks. It was a chore, but you know what? I got it done.
Skyway, baby! Yeah! I love it! Well, water's nice and cold. I might take a dip after this. I'm kidding. Come on, baby. Oh. Whew. I think I'm gonna take a quick rest, guys. Tell you what, I did not think it was that deep. But you know what? I shouldn't have been lazy, and I should have walked it. Let me show you guys how deep this is. Let me take my helmet off. I'm lucky that bike started up.
Guys, I'm 6'2", by the way, with a 32-inch inseam.
Somewhere in here. Woo. Yeah, I was done. Now, guys, whoever's watching this, go this way. Just trust me, look. This is what I should have done. But my dumb self didn't do. So, stay out of the middle. Stay here. Yeah, guys, that water's deeper than it looks. You know, you should have, don't do what I did and what other people have done. Don't go to the middle. Go to this side, please. Thank you. All right. Is it deeper? Say that again?
It's deeper on your side.
Really?
Yeah. It gets shallow once you get to this side halfway across.
Okay. Thank you. Thank y'all. I sure appreciate y'all.
So I met the husband and wife on the last water hole while I was pulled over on the side trying to empty the water out of my boots. They pulled up, and the guy could not believe that the front of his truck was about to go in that water. But sure enough, once he inched in there, it sure did. So, but I'm glad he had four-wheel drive. He can get himself out. But nice people.
This is it, huh? Dang, thought I had it, man.
This hill was kicking my butt. This is towards the end of Whit Road, so once you get over this hill, you're home free. But you got to get over this hill. I think with the rain and people in with four-wheelers or four-wheel drive vehicles, they've rutted this up right here real bad. And my poor tires, my poor street tires, my slicks as I call them, they just didn't have the traction to be able to really get up there. I'll be honest with you, it took me a long time to figure out how to get up there, but I ended up having to clear the left-hand side of this road, and I was finally able to get it up, but not before I pulled a muscle in my leg. Yeah, that wasn't a cramp. I pulled that muscle. Laid up all night trying to nurse it.
What's going on, guys? It's Saturday, 21st. I'm back in Birmingham. I'm about to head over to Barber Motorsports Museum, and I'm leaving the hotel. I already have the bike pack. I think if you can hear that, that is definitely an R1. Sounds good, doesn't it? But I'm all loaded up, man, and gonna head over where that guy's riding. So see you in a second, guys.
And what can I say? Barber Motorsports Museum, beautiful place. I came here a few years ago and I was so impressed. I think this is probably the best motorcycle museum that we have in the nation. So if you really are a motorcycle fan, you need to bring yourself down to Birmingham or Leeds, Alabama, and stop at this museum, man. I think the private tour where you can go downstairs, like $32, takes about 2 hours. The guy that led the tour, he had been with the owner of Barber Motorsports since the beginning. He said that whenever he first started, he was like, the owner was like, "Hey, I need a pit crew," and the guy was like, "Well, hey, I'll help," but he was the only one. So, like I say, it's nice to be able to hear those stories about how it all started. So, it's unfortunate I had to leave because I had to meet some family down in New Orleans, but this is a destination. You need to make sure you get out here.
Yep.
It's up on that curb about where that orange cone.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what's called a clipping point.
Mm.
That's where you turn in. And if you're not up there on that, you're getting into the slope.
Gotcha.
The car lifted to the
Well, guys, it's coming to an end. I had a great time in Alabama, North Carolina, and Tennessee. I hope to be able to go back again someday. But if you are interested in any of the areas that I've featured in this video, it's all worth it, man. Just get out there and have a good time. Go enjoy your life. Go and live your life. Hey, take care. Be good to yourself, guys.